Hi, in this short video I'm going to show you how the My Account module can be used to create service delivery efficiencies. In the example, I'm going to show you how bulky waste collection can be requested online and the process managed using GOS ICM. So this website, I've logged in and started to fill in a collection request form. You wouldn't need to be logged in to do this necessarily, but if I am, it means that all my forms and requests can be tied together. So I just need to select what's going to be collected. So a fridge and a freezer. I'm going to submit that form now. So I've submitted a form through the website, and I'm going to go into the back end, and we're going to take a look at that same data and process the request from different perspectives. So I'm going to log on now as a service member of staff to make the initial process. Now I've got a restricted version of GOS ICM here. I'm only allowed to interact with specific forms that relate to my service area, which is bulky waste. I've got a shortcut here to look at new requests. I'm just going to double click on that, and that will take me to all new requests that are pending. I'll just give myself a bit more room on this pane. Here's the request that we just filled in for a fridge and a freezer. And the status is set by default for this service as a new request. Okay, I need to edit that, so I'm going to right click, edit this data. This will take me to the details of this form. Now, this view, I can edit the detail on the form if I need to. If I spot a mistake, perhaps, we'll need to add some other information. But it's also given me a next button, which I can click. Here, I can change the status to awaiting payment. To change the amount, it's £15 per item plus £5 for additional items. That's £20. And I can type in text here, or I can use this predefined text to add the payment details that we need. I'm going to click on finish, and that's that first part of the process done. The website user will now be requested to pay for the service before they can complete it. So now going back to the website where that request was made, let's look at the forms that I've submitted under this user, and we should see the new status of that form. There we go, that's the one we just made at the top. It says awaiting payment. And the option to view the status or edit it. So if I click status, I'll see that same detail that the member of staff just added, with information of how I can pay. Okay, so let's say I follow those instructions and make my payment. Now I'm going to log in as an administrator for the waste collection service, who's authorised to take payments and process those. So I'm going to go to my shortcut of items that are awaiting payment. Once the service request payment has been received, I can change that. So there's the item. To right click and edit again. Now, at this stage I can't edit the I can't edit the data. It's all locked down. And I can move to the next stage and make amends to the service status. So I'm going to put this to authorized for collection. Now lets me choose a collection date. I'll add that one in. And I don't need this text, but I can add in some other predefined text or put my own in. In this instance, we use the predefined, which says the items are going to be collected. Okay, click finish. And that's that step of the process done. I can go back to the website once again. If I refresh this page, authorized for collection. Again, clicking on the status will show me the further details that have just been added. There we are with the date and my instructions for collection. To log out as that view. Now I'm going to log in as the person who's actually going to collect the items. Again, they get a restricted view of ICM, but again it's tailored to them. They can only see and perform certain actions. So here are the authorized for collection items. And the way this has been created is that filters have been applied. If I was to take those filters off just for demonstration, you can see all the items that are in the queues, various different queues. And I might want to add different columns. I'm going to choose some of the form fields from the form that was being used. Let's add the postcode one. And I could apply a filter to that. So there's all the PL6 postcodes, could be quite useful for my collection round. And add that filter back onto that column. So these are items in the PL6 postcode that have been authorized for collection. So from here I could export that data, or I could view the data and print it here if I want the individual item printed. Cancel that. And once the item is collected, again I can double click or right click on that item when I come back to the depot and make one final service status change. Which would be collected in this case. And add some collection text. This is all configurable. This instance, okay, I've collected it, and that does the final update on the client's website. So it's a quick introduction to one service that could be delivered using the My Account module. Obviously there are many other services that organisations provide, many of which could be provided online to create service efficiencies. Okay, thanks for watching.